Looking
what can we do
dapper.
to improve that? Probably carbonate processes. I don't remember using these. Honestly, I think it was probably more something like this. Let's get domeless farming. Also, it is time. Let's plonk down a couple of these forestation plants. Now these are fantastic areas because they've got so much good in them already. Plonk you there. Because we already have a bunch of oh, actually it doesn't look like we need either of those. Because we already have a lot of water around here, these are particularly nice places to set this up. They will then start using seeds. Right. Consume seeds to plant wild vegetation, increasing local soil quality. Plants will wither or grow according to the local soil quality and global temperature and water. Improves global vegetation if it's less than 40%. Okay. Average soil quality and range. Seeds. Change per sol. Small amount. It will use power. Okay. Well, I can't sustain this yet.
Sector scanned.
But it won't be too long before we can. There we go. Let's get down a couple more of those. Over there. We'll just focus on having them where I've got colonies right now. Right, behavioral shaping is done. Spy tech. The rivalry between colonies on Mars has attracted the attention of a spy tech agency from Earth. Spy tech, the name of the firm, offers to lease us cutting-edge stealthy surveillance satellites for a single thorough scan of all other colonies. To be more precise, for as thorough a scan as we pay for. The satellites in question are designed solely for data theft, so this may be an opportunity to get our hands on any technological advancements our rivals have discovered. Politician, bring the matter to the authorities on Earth. Spy tech is dangerous for all of us. Gain 20 standing with all. No. We're going to pay the premium price. Let's go for the premium package. At first, I thought going for the platinum package that Spy tech's offer was unreasonable, to say the least. I have to admit, Commander, that it was a wise choice. A breakthrough has directly fallen into our possession because of Spy tech.
Research complete.
Rapid sleep. Okay. Colonists need to sleep for only 1 hour and regain extra sanity when sleeping. Sleep. Those little slices of death. How I loathe them. I can 100% agree with that. Martian-born resilience. Martian-borns don't take sanity damage when working in outdome buildings. Yes, please. That is a huge one. We are going to need seeds, though. And for this, we're actually going to set up a small farm. Yeah, we're going to get some seed crops, so... Soil quality increase, it'll give us 10%. It'll give us a tiny bit of food, too. Oh, no, we want it. Just seeds. That's fine, though. Likewise, down here. Seed crops, please. There we are. I'll be more than good enough. With our ranches, we should be good for all of the food. Now, we'll start seeing tiny little bits of green popping up here and there. It'll take a little while. Oh, like...
Funding received.
Is that... That does... No, that actually is probably lichen. That's fine. Right, you are currently awaiting the fuel, and as soon as you get that, you'll be off. So, with all of that going on, let's continue building our triboelectric scrubbers. One there, and one over here. There we are. We'll start spreading this out a little bit more. I'm going to try and get a bunch of them all the way up to cover these buildings. And then an arm going over here to cover these. It'll take us a little bit of time, but it'll be worth it. And we're going to continue basically using it on maximum settings. We have got stupid amounts of power. There is no reason to hold back as a result of that. The more that we can get them covered by, though, does help. That is, the more overlap we can generate, the better. Right, we'll just leave it at those because we are getting a little bit low on electronics now. Right, let's get these scanned. At the moment, my main thing I'm waiting on is getting the Martian Institute. In fact, let's move these around so that I can prompt the Martian Institute a little bit faster. We're going to have to outsource very, very soon. With all of these, we will be taking care of a lot of the maintenance costs. Because I imagine this area is probably one of the biggest maintenance requirements. But you notice how everything looks pristine now and clean all the time. That's because we're causing the dust to fall off them. Works quite well. Now, once we're actually producing atmosphere, our wind turbines will start producing more power. We don't need that. But we're going to accept it. I could send over more electronics if I really wanted to, but I'm not sure I do. I would very much like it if this place would actually have a decent amount of factory workers over here, but specializations, yeah. 25 of 25 engineers already work here. Let's have a look at our university. We need 2 more engineers, a bunch of others.
Scanned.
Now we are producing 6 and only using 3. But our maintenance is 5.1. We need to expand this out until we're no longer requiring any maintenance. But we got loads of money, so I'm just going to send over a big wallop load of these. There we go, launch. And we should still be able to get outsourcing. There we go. Work is for robots. No star, Anicia. Thank you very much. I will have a good day. Thank you.
Funding received.
Bunch of money. My dust storm has settled in again. Causing us a lot of pain. You notice how so much greenery is now starting to pop up? We're seeing a lot of it popping up all over. Now, they don't seem to work when there's a dust storm. Interesting. I guess because they can't spread the seeds? That would be my guess. Oh, we're going to need specific storage request for seeds over here. Seed depot. Because this cannot request seeds directly. Also, I don't... Oh, no, that one can still reach. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think this one's going to be capable of reaching it, but no, it does seem to. Now, with that hole... sure, we can place down another one there. Oh, I've placed them quite tightly around this area. Probably get one there. There may be another one over here as well. That'll provide quite a significant amount of scrubbing there. Notice that the requirement for dusting just, maintenance just went down. We'll leave her on this for a moment until this scrubber kicks off. And we should see this drop down. There we go. Boom. All gone. Leak detected. Oh, that should be fixed fairly quickly. One would hope. This is another area that would benefit from 2 scrubbers.
Funding received.
Now, over here, there's no point in having them expanded. I can just have them at the lowest levels. That won't help with this, I don't believe. Unfortunately. And because we've got the dust storm going on, we're not going to be able to pull the metals we need over there. Right, could you grab some metal and haul that up here for me?
Sector scanned.
There we go. And this one as well. Now, I'm not sure how they affect items that are inside a building. Oh, dear my lord, that is really quite scary. It is shedding so much oxygen right now. Right, just go. Just go now. We may be in for a bit of... Yeah, stored oxygen is... And we're not producing anymore. Well, peeps, I hope you are good with not breathing for 17 hours. Because that is your future. We may be about to lose the game. We genuinely might be about to lose the game. Our plants might be able to produce a tiny amount. And keep people just about alive, but I don't think we will.
Our colonists are suffocating.
It is troubling, yes. Quite troubling, one might say. That was a hell of a leak. And now another leak, really? Seriously? Pick that up. Alright, go. Go. Need you over here. Drop that off for me, please. Yep. We are probably going to lose. Got 8 hours. I hope you took some really deep breaths, peeps. Super deep breaths. I hope you've been doing your breathing exercises in preparedness. Also that, you know, that you had, like, you know, emergency bottled O2 supplies by all the airlocks, just in case. Because you got 3 more hours. Are we losing, peeps? Can't tell. 171. Come on, Dust Storm. Be gone. Leave. Rip. Quick, someone perform CPR. I noticed doggos walking around in there. Catos and doggos. This is marvelous. Okay, we lost so far. We're losing more people as time goes on, but We lost in total 5 people to 18 hours without oxygen. That's not bad. I know everyone was all like, yeah, ethically, we shouldn't be genetically engineering people. But if we hadn't, if I hadn't had the foresight to genetically engineer all the Martian born to be able to just breathe pure nitrogen, then they would all have just died, wouldn't they? Yes. Yes, they would have. So we may have cut some corners. We may have just, slipped in a couple of extra super brainy genes. Maybe a few, tail genes, but the main thing here is a bunch of people survived 18 hours without oxygen.
A colonist just snapped.
Survived with some problems. Okay? Just slight amount of problems. It's fine. Couldn't visit medical, worked outside, suffocating for so long. But I'm fine now. I just visited a doctor. They said it's all okay.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Now this was actually quite good. We could get this. I don't care about the fusion. We don't need it. But tourists pay 50% more funding to come to Mars and receive 100 tourist applicants. I don't need tourists right now. That's not my goal. Sanatorium upgrade, behavioral melding. Replaces small removed floors with random perks. That would be worth us getting, frankly. We'll finish getting this one first, though. Oh, wait. Did I check my research? Yes, we're okay.
Milestone achieved.
Hooray! Our high-speed comm satellite is now online. The resulting speed at which data is now transferring makes everyone wonder how we got anything done before. I felt that before. Right, well that was quite amazing. Okay, there's plenty of new items over there. New milestone. There we go. And idle extractors. Welp. These need to be decommissioned then. There we are. Split power grids. I shouldn't have any split power grids. No, that was just because I deleted it. Right, now, you're going to be going straight back out to another mission. Yeah, the high-speed comm satellite increases the amount of research we're getting from our sponsor. If we look over here, sponsor is now 750. That's very high for a sponsor. That's almost the same you would spend enormous amounts of money to get via outsourcing. Technologies, unknown, research progress, sure. 8 colonists, don't care who you are, go and do some stuffs. That over there. One in there. Now, as I was saying, I'm not entirely sure how this will react to being placed, like how they interact with domes. I guess we will soon find out.
Select a sector to scan.
Now that's pretty good.
Research complete.
Ooh, okay, let's pause that for a moment. Terraforming hint. Global parameter atmosphere. The atmosphere parameter represents the density and composition of the Martian atmosphere. Above a certain density, atmosphere is gradually lost over time due to the lack of natural magnetic field on Mars. Okay. We can now have adaptive vegetation. Unlocks planting of bushes and trees in forestation plants. Fully grown bushes and trees are harvested for seeds by drones. Actually, no. No, we're not going to pop that one down. We're going to go for this one instead. Sector scan. We'll start working our way down through here. Look at that. Wow. Oh, okay. That was a glitch. I was quite impressed for a moment. Alas, my impressedness was very short-lived. Such sad. Game was trolling me.
Resources are
I
low.
don't feel particularly happy about this game, I must confess.
Funding
I feel
received.
that was a little bit unfair. Right, let's increase that. This is a horribly inefficient way of doing this, by the way. This is hopelessly inefficient. Look at our consumption of power. It is humongous. Thankfully, we can produce a humongous amount of power. So why not, eh? Indeed, why not? And on the highest elevation, up here,
Anomaly
these will produce
analyzed.
quite large amounts. And technically, that is more than enough to keep all of them going. Oh wow, okay, 2,500 research, that's actually quite a lot. Oh no you won't. That is not happening in 3 assaults in 23 hours. I will dedicate
Sector scan.
everything I have to making sure you can't do that. Because I am petty. Let's get these set up as well. And some power connected. Now, I don't know which one you're going to, mind you. Forestation plant isn't working. That one isn't working. That diner isn't working. Okay. That's none too good. Right. Unknown and unknown. 4 drones, 12 hours, 7 hours there. It's new technologies. Sure, we'll go for the 7-hour new technology one. We should be able to hit quite a few of them. There we go. That wind farm should be amazing. At this point, we are producing so much. All of that's cleaned. Quite a lot of this is cleaned. Even this, which is producing redonkulous amounts of dust.
Sector scan.
That is going to take care of a lot of the maintenance over there. I'm going to hold off on making any more for now. However, ugh, that's not good. We're just going to be waiting on this one to be finished. Just a little bit of concrete needed. How much is left? Oh, we got loads of concrete over here. Absolutely loads. The amount of rare metals we've got. It's kind of dumb. Outsourcing. Very close to the Martian Institute of Science. And then we're going to drop that in here and then build the network node. While we're waiting though, we may as well go ahead and build the sanatorium over here. How much of this is being used on maintenance? 6.6, which isn't great. In fact, I'm going to buy a large supply pod with more electronic parts in it. There's really no reason for me not to.
Research complete.
Martian Institute of Science.
Anomaly analyzed.
And new tech are available. Holographic scanning, orbital engineering, microfusion, and mega satellites. Okay. Mega satellites. Unlocks the launch space mirror, which improves the temperature, or launch magnetic shield, which decreases the loss of atmosphere. Special project. Accessible via planetary view. These are amazing. As for everything else, we can make a small sun to power all of the energy needs that we'll ever have. Or Project Morpheus stimulates the development of new perks in adult colonists through the entire colony. You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes. Or we can get holographic scanning. I can hear Tilly outside. She wants to come in. I will be right back. Come in, Carriad. Meow, meow, meow. Hello. Oh, it's raining. Come on, sweetheart. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I know. I have rescued you. No. It's okay, you can come back. Out you go, sweetie. Come on, let's go get you some food. I will be back soon. I am back. Kitten emergency is solved. There we go. Sorry about that, everyone. Put my headset back on. There we are. Right. It was soon, yes. Now. Microfusion electrics would be worth us getting. Definitely would be worth us getting. But let's go for the Martian Institute. Sorry, the Hawking Institute. And we absolutely want 2 of these. Are we going to be able to get that many people living here, though? Ooh. That's a good call. We might not be able to. No, we've got 44 slots. We should be okay. I hope. I hope we will be okay. Well, let's get you back down. And as soon as we have this ready, we'll get a bunch of new electronics. Right. Aren't you heading back out? 8 colonists. Unknown 12 hours. Go. Ah! I really wish I could see fewer notifications, you scoundrel Windows. That never seems to make any difference to it. My first language, Mad Hatter, is Welsh.
Funding received.
There we go. 2 souls, 3 hours. We will absolutely pinch that. You're not getting it. 100% no. Well, let's get some more of these scrubbers down. One. That's actually a little bit too close. I guess that one will be okay. Let's see if we can make our way up around the other side, though.
Sector scanned.
And there. Now, where on earth could I squeeze one in here? There will do, actually. Nope, can't fit one in there either. Damn. Is there nowhere around
Funding
here?
received. Resources
Nothing
are
I
low.
can see, anyway. Paradox Interactive will scan an anomaly soon. Well, damn Dragon Blast, will you please both stop? go. Let's get that one up. Pretty much everything is going to be kept spotless in my colony. Lift me up. During flights to the anomaly site, the engine stalled on the rocket, and the rocket began losing altitude. Only through sheer luck, the rocket managed to make an emergency landing on a safe spot. But even now, there are no signs that the engine could start working again. Abandon the expedition. No. Send 3 rescue supply pods with replacement parts. Pay funding. The expedition will be saved. Inventor, send me the schematics and put the expedition team on comm. No, we'll just spend the money. It's easy. There we go. Boom. Ah, Mars. Throw money at the problem until it's fixed. Now, how many people can work in these? Quite a lot, actually. We're going to shift them around, though. I should probably ask some more scientists to hop over. We've got quite a few children now. There we go. What's not working? Yeah, we're just still not really getting the seeds in, that's all there. That's the problem there. Right, let's send you back out. I have no idea what we got from that. One-off strange readings usually don't merit much attention. This one is too weird to be a center glitch. Very well. Let us go forth and discover its secrets.
Sector scanned.
We're almost at 50% temperature now on Mars. Fairly certain cold waves will stop soon. Let's have a look. Yeah, cold waves will end at 50%. Nice. We can sustain grass. I should set these up to get some grass out there then. There we go. I've just forced the using control to set those settings up on everything. Now, we haven't got very many polymers, a bit of a problem. I think once we've done this last planetary anomaly, I'll send I didn't rename it, my lord. We'll be sending this shuttle back to Earth to pick up some things. Right, I need a new name. Terrace Man. There you go. Hopefully that sticks. We will see. Now, what we need is an awful lot. Oh, wow, really? No, we need people in this. We really badly need people in there. My lord. Okay. Well, supply pod it is then. That is quite frustrating. The derelict. We've discovered the remains of a crashed rocket at the expedition location. The rocket is smashed with its nose in the ground, leaving a miles-long trail behind before the red sand and rocks quenched the immense force of its inertia. The hull is damaged and twisted beyond recognition, rendering all attempts to identify the vehicle useless. No information can be found about the crash on any internal flight recorders either. You can order the hull to be investigated, but the only way to proceed is to cut through it with blowtorches, which could be dangerous in case there are any dangerous substances or remaining fuel on board. Enter the remains and investigate. The blowtorches ignite a fuel pocket inside the rocket's hull. Nothing could have survived that titanic explosion which followed. The expedition has been lost. Rip. Rip. Terrace man, you only got named. Oh man. Sadly, I must leave for today to go head off to work. Everyone have a great day. I'll take care. Oh, that was unfortunate, but also kind of in a weird way, perfect timing, considering you're leaving. Ah, man. Oh well. Bye, Rocket. Yes. There we go. Right. We need a new name. Oh well. Zarkwan. There you go. Welcome to the colony. Let's get some drones and then a decent amount of electronic parts. It's 2020. Should have dug. Yeah, couldn't have dug though, unfortunately. Because I didn't have the right perk. I wasn't the right commander to be able to do that, unfortunately. Nope. Digging was only an option if you had the right commander. That's why it was grayed out.
Funding received.
If your commander was an astrogeologist, I think it was, then you could have done it. Mine is a politician. There we go. And with that, we should be able to pop down some more scrubbers. Sure, we'll get one there. Squeeze one in here. Oh, I can. Then yes, I'll have to have one there as well. Also, one over here would not go amiss. I'll use up a hefty amount, but I don't mind. Damn politicians, always useless. Man, I've done some good for this colony though.
Funding
So
received.
good. You need to get more seeds. Always more seeds. Oh, look! First piece of grass. Hooray! Look at that. And some grass over here.
Sector
Hooray!
scanned.
This is awesome. Grass for days. I want you to be set up to the maximum range, and the same for you. And that one when we can.
Electrostatic dust storm approaching.
Okay, that is not going to be nice news for anyone. It's going to be pretty bad news for quite a lot of people, actually. Probably go up and around on this side, I think. There we go. And then, well, actually, we've still got loads of electronics there, so it should be good. How are we going with outsourcing? Starting to run down now. Once we've got those out-dome farms, that should actually be pretty amazing. Oh, no, I don't need that metal. I'm making stupid amounts of metal. Why would I want that? I have a massive mine dug straight down through the mantle of the planet. Why on earth would I need to trade for metal? That's almost an insult. In fact, that is an insult.